Na, na, na. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of About That Action. I am your host, Shaquan, and let's talk about these two studs that are back in the NFL, Mr. Antonio Brown and Mr. Dez Bryant. If you're enjoying this content, please like the video and subscribe. Share with your friends. It really does help the channel grow. Now let's get right into it. To start off the video, let's talk about the guy who has been making headlines in the NFL for the past 2 years, even though he hasn't even been in the league. Let's backtrack to where it all began in Pittsburgh. He was not pleased with quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, management, and how the Steelers organization in general was treating him. It did not help that new wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster was starting to take charge in Pittsburgh. The team was on the brink of missing the playoffs, and they did not have Le'Veon. On top of all of this, Antonio Brown had several unexcused absences, and apparently even spat on Big Ben over a Week 12 interception. Brown missed a must-win game in Week 17 against the Browns. He claims he was out due to a knee injury. However, it was later reported that he also got into an ugly practice altercation with Big Ben. He left practice and reportedly did not have contact with the team after then. He showed up to the game on Sunday expecting to play, but didn't make it to the field and therefore left the stadium before halftime. He then made an appearance in Oakland. However, he started to have feet issues due to cryotherapy. It was reported that he didn't have the proper feet covering during his treatment and got frostbite. It kept him out of early training camp. He also had issues with his helmet due to new league safety rules. Brown had a helmet that he had been using since his rookie season, but as the new rules were implemented, they removed that specific helmet off the list. Brown made this a serious issue and threatened to retire over it. He apparently got into more drama with general manager Mike Mayock. Needless to say, he never played it down for the Raiders. He had countless allegations and off-the-field issues that have made news, but he also found a quick stunt for the Patriots and Tom Brady. He only played one game with them, but in that game, he got 4 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown. Fortunately, this would be his last game. His career statistics are amazing. He has played in 131 games, caught 841 passes for 11,263 yards and 75 touchdowns. He is now a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a one-year deal that can reach up to $2.5 million if incentives are met. Bruce Arians is a man who won't take no bullshit, so if Brown acts up, he won't be on the team for too long. Hopefully, he can revive his career with Tom Brady, along with a very good supporting cast in wide receiver Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, tight end Gronk, running back Leonard Fournette, and Ronald Jones. On to Mr. Dez Bryant. He is now a member of the Baltimore Ravens, which is huge. The 3-time Pro Bowler signed to the practice squad and is now a part of the organization for the first time in 2 years. Before this, his last stint was in November 2018 with the New Orleans Saints, but in the worst circumstances, he tore his Achilles tendon during the first practice with the Saints. Since then, he's been trying to recover and get back onto the field. His career stats are impressive as well. He has played in 113 games, caught the ball 531 times for 7,459 yards and 73 touchdowns. He is joining a 5-1 Ravens squad who was at one point looking at Antonio Brown as well, the older cousin of wide receiver Marquise Brown, who was on the team. He joins an MVP in Lamar Jackson and a Pro Bowl running back in Mark Ingram. Another weapon for the Ravens. Hopefully, Dez is working hard enough to make it off the practice squad and onto the 53-man roster. I can kind of see him being the route-running possession receiver. Maybe he's the guy they look to on third down and or need a quick play. With these two wide receivers, especially who were former elite wide receivers making their way back into the NFL, they are joining loaded rosters and a chance to redeem themselves in this league. If you're enjoying this content, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. Thanks again, stay safe, and stay blessed. Na na na.